try so hard and you fail, all right? But how do you move forward? You know, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the scrutiny that comes with that? How do you deal with the noise? How do you deal with that? And, you know, I think for us as a group and me, myself, is just get back in the lab, like get back to work and, you know, take joy and take pride in the life that you have and what you've been given. And then when the time comes, like, all right, the month is over with and I'm building back up. But, you know, understanding that, like, it's not always gonna be easy. It's not always gonna go your way. I wouldn't want it any other way. Like, I work hard for this. Like, you know what I mean? You go through this beauty in the struggle. Like, you know what I mean? There's gonna be a time where we figure this out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 6 years in and I haven't made it past second round. There's gonna be a time where I figure it out, and it's coming.
Welcome to the road back.
A lot of my friends call me the Honda Civic. I'm curious why you are the minivan.
You know, I'm kind of self-deprecating sometimes. And when I was in Utah, I had an opportunity to go up and dunk the ball. And Donovan, you know, we got back to the locker room. Donovan was like, "What the heck was that?" And I was like, "You know, Donovan, I'm not a Ferrari like you. I'm more like a minivan. I need a couple laps around the block before I get to top speed." Then our sideline reporter heard it and was like, "Oh, the minivan." And now I have T-shirts made with me in a minivan with my head hanging out the side. So it's traveled with me all the way to Cleveland, and I'm excited to keep it rolling. Moving on.
And then this one, over here, this is our legal ID. Hey, George.
What's up? How are you?
Fox 8. I work with Preseason.
Chase. George, great to meet you.
Usually I'm on his shoulders in an overcoat.
Wow, that's cute, huh?
Yeah.
Love that. How you guys doing?
Doing well, man. Welcome to Cleveland.
Oh, it's good to be here. It's good to be here, man. I'm excited.
All right, Chase Smith, John Sable here at Cavaliers. George is saying, yeah, welcome to Cleveland. We're so excited to have you on the team.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to be here. I'm really excited to be here.
George Niang joins us on the show. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. And we're thankful to have you in Cleveland. Thank you very much.
I'm excited to be in Cleveland. I've heard nothing but great things about the state of Ohio and Cleveland, so I can't wait to get out there and get to work.
Who is your favorite sports mascot?
Have you ever heard of Moondog?
Yeah.
It's kind of my favorite. What about you?
Probably CC.
Interesting. I didn't peg you for that type. Okay.
So let's take the Cavs fans through how this offseason went, because Cavs fans are excited about the offseason after the disappointment of last year in the first round upset from the Knicks. So they wanted to see where were we going to get shooters. They go and get Max Strus, and they go and get you, and somebody who's been a lifetime 40% shooter. How much love did the Cavs show you in free agency, and how did it go down that you end up in the wine and gold?
Well, to be honest, you know, Cleveland was pursuing shooting real early. And I think the biggest thing for me at this point in my career is I wanted to get to a spot where winning was valued and the team was on a trajectory of going up. And then this offseason, I wanted to, you know, I told my agent, you know, I was interested in Cleveland. It was at the top of my list, and I'm glad, you know, there was mutual interest because we got a deal done pretty quickly. And I was extremely excited just for what JB is building over here, what all those young core pieces have. And then when I get out to Vegas and miss the team, it's the quickest, you know, I've ever gelled with the team. Those guys get along so well, whether you're the first guy or the 10th guy. We have a great group. And when you think about Cleveland's offseason with, you know, added playoff experience, shooting, you added a third big in Damian Jones. You brought in another point guard that, you know, can spread the floor in Ty Jerome. Emoni Bates is a great, you know, piece. And then you look at what Isaiah Mobley was doing last night. You know, there's something to be excited about Cavaliers basketball. And that's part of the reason why guys like me, Max, Ty, you know, were all had, you know, Cleveland at kind of the front of our list, you know, with where they're going. They're thirsty to win, and they want to do it now.
Well, we're intrigued because we have senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski in studio, and he has a very early Woj bomb. This is great. Justin, what'd you find out?
Yeah, Hannah, I'm told Max Strus from the Miami Heat, he's agreed to a sign-and-trade deal that will land him with the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers adding more shooting to that lineup. Their GM, Kobe Altman, in the last 24 hours bringing in Max Strus, George Niang in a free agent deal with Philadelphia, and re-signing his own shooting guard, Karis LeVert. So Cleveland, a real priority for them in the offseason was to fortify their shooting. They've done it now.
It's been extremely heartwarming. I'm from the Midwest, so coming back close to home, and it's just been a very warm welcome. Anywhere I've gone in Cleveland already has been eye-opening. Just people already recognizing me, and you know, kind of just super happy. It seems like they're super happy that I'm here. So it's very nice to feel welcomed like that, and it's been a great start so far.
I think when you add someone like Max with the playoff experience that he's had playing in NBA Finals and being able to make numerous amounts of threes, whether if it's on the move or stand still, and someone that can defend multiple positions, it brings a lot of excitement, right? You know, you have that playoff experience, that youth, and the ability to shot make from the perimeter. It gives guys like Donovan, Evan, DG, Karis space to operate, and I think those four guys have proven year in and year out that you can't guard them with one person. So when you have a guy like Max to space the floor, it takes away from other guys being able to help on Donovan, DG, Karis, and Evan.
When it comes to Max in particular, why was he so important for you guys to have this offseason?
You know, I think everybody talks about the shooting, and I think that's an obvious piece. But there's a movement that goes with his shooting that's disrupting the defenses as well. You know, he's not just a guy who you leave in the corner and he's a standstill spot shooter. You know, he's a guy that can be a disruption because teams have to chase him, and he plays at a speed that forces defenses to make tough decisions quickly. You know, he's also the type of person that we value here. You know, again, I think everybody knows his story about how he had to earn everything and, you know, earned his way into a starting position on an NBA Finals team. You know, that's not easy to do for guys that, you know, but what it does is it shows the type of character that he has and his ability to handle, you know, disappointment, adversity, and not put his head between his legs, but continue to fight and figure it out. You know, so, you know, we talk about people here first, talent second, and again, I think we hit a home run and the type of person we got, and then throwing talent on top of that.
Firstly, all great guys. They all fit Cavaliers basketball, obviously, but just good people to be around, good team chemistry. In terms of basketball, they're all great shooters. Ty is excellent at leading the court. George shooting, you know, the minivan, he's gonna get to where he needs when he needs to, but it's always on time. And Max is, you know, corner three specialist. It's easy to pass him the ball and have him make something out of it.
Now Mitchell. Around the horn to Strus. Strus hits a three.
And you can shoot it. You can shoot it, young man.
I'm always just trying to refine all my skills that, you know, I'm already pretty good at. So just being more consistent shooting again and staying in that realm, and then being more consistent making plays off the dribble too. You know, people know who I am now, so it's not that easy anymore to just get threes up. So adding other parts to the game and finishing at the rim, finishing the mid-range, or making other plays is something I've always been working on.
Let's see who the Cleveland Cavaliers will be adding to their roster now as we head back to Mark Tate.
With the 49th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Emoni Bates from Eastern Michigan University.
Emoni Bates, the first player selected from Eastern Michigan since 1998. Obviously a huge high school prospect here, Jay, as you can see some of the covers that he was on, including Slam Magazine there.
Emoni Bates, when he came out of high school, was, if not the top prospect, one of the top prospects. He was expected to be a lottery pick. Went to Memphis. He did not have the best of years. He struggled a little bit. He's not, you know, I wouldn't say he's slight of build, but he's not a big, strong athlete, but he's an isolation scorer. He can create his own. There's still a lot of upside with him.
So, Emoni, you've had pressure on you for a long time.
Yes, sir.
You've been in the spotlight.
Yeah, for sure.
How have you dealt with that, and how are you feeling now? You're a pro.
Really, I'm at peace right now, man. I'm having fun. Most fun in my life, for sure. So I'm good. Like, I'm trying to take it one step at a time. Just ease in, do what I gotta do to help us win. Really just sticking together. Everybody just sticking together. Everybody locked in, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all stick together and, listen to coach. And we listen to each other. We'll be perfectly fine, for sure.
The shores of Lake Erie provide the backdrop for the first time this season as the Cavaliers host the Magic of Orlando. The Cavs open the preseason Tuesday in Atlanta, while the Cavs' lone pick in the most recent draft, Emoni Bates, shined in his preseason debut, as both Okoro and Bates should see ample time once again tonight.
Long rebound, Porter lobs it ahead to Bates. Pow! With 2 hands.
There, back outside it goes to Bates for 3. He knocks it down.
The young man knocks it down.
Emoni Bates was 49th overall. You were 50th overall. You've turned into a very, very good NBA player. What do you tell a guy like Emoni Bates?
I think he has a great head on his shoulders, and he's not getting enough credit for that. Like, if you watch, I was watching him, and you watch him, he's constantly cheering for his teammates. He plays hard as heck every time that he's out there. Obviously, there's going to be a learning curve of trying to figure out the game, but the kid is naturally talented, and he has size, he has ability to score the ball, and I'm just super excited to see his growth over the time that I'm going to be in Cleveland. Yeah, he was the 49th pick. It's not where you start, it's where you finish, and I feel like, I could be a testament to that, and hopefully, I could put my arm around him and help him out. But I know Donovan has done a really good job, from what I've heard, since he's gotten to Cleveland.
Shots. Roll stars. Yeah, how you doing, young fella? What's your name? George. Nice to meet you, George. Very nice to meet you. Sam, don't worry. I'd love to meet you. Thank you, George. Have the best time. Yeah, come to a game. Hey, you with Sam. Sam's a stud. Sam's a stud. What's up? Sam, how you doing? Sam, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice hair. Yeah, good. Looking sharp. Good. Looking sharp. Let me fix you up a little bit. Yeah, you looking sharp. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. How old are you? 14. Nice. I wish I was still 14. Yeah. Well, let's go show off the hair, man. Shoot, let's show off the hair. Come on now. Can't get this. Yeah, let's do it. This is definitely probably one of the better arenas in NBA. Definitely one of the better arenas. Yeah, definitely one of the better ones. Yeah.
Good crowds. Can you notice the difference in the crowds?
Cleveland crowd is, amazing. They love sports here. They're diehard sports fans. Huh? Yeah, might as well. Look at 1-2, Very good energy there. I think it's good camaraderie before we start. Huh?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I think we need it. We need it. Because it's been tough. We just started, right? Like, we need this. We need a team function. We need one of those,
Definitely.
Yeah, at least like once a month, once every 2 months. Yeah. Okay, can Christian get a picture with you? Yeah, come to the middle, yeah. He scores a lot of buckets. Yeah, he scores a lot of points. Here, come, let's take a picture. Appreciate it.
You're going to take a smile for some pictures, and then you'll walk off to the other side.
Okay. Here, I'll make you stand this side so everybody can see you.
Yeah, it's better if he's in the middle.
Representing Footpath Foundation's 14-year-old Christian Cusis. Christian is a remarkable individual. He was a natural leader as an inquisitive member of Footpath Foundation Outdoor Discovery Days, as he has achieved great success academically, athletically, artistically, and culturally. Last year, he continued his record of earning honor roll and became a member of National participated in choir, and was a member of the basketball and track teams. He's also performed in 3 Disney musicals. Everybody, he is also escorted by Matthew Deach, General Sales Manager of Lexus, and also Tristan Thompson.
JB Bickerstaff's Cavaliers complete the preseason tonight. They will open up the regular season Wednesday night at Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Max lobbed to Mobley. Pow!
That's right, he posterized Turner.
George, right of the lane, put up a tough shot and hit it off the glass. Mitchell on a stutter step. Mitchell around Mobley. Nice bounce underneath the Strus who laid it in. And for the Cavaliers, they now get ready for that regular season opener. That's when it counts. Wednesday night in Brooklyn.